They say I'm cute, can cook, and will get you hooked.
You know me, and you already know what it is. Greatness cannot be rushed.
Two things for the soul. I never lie to you or on you.
I am the architect of my life. I build foundations and choose content.
I might be quiet, but I observe and remember everything, so watch out.
I may be heavy in his sheets, but I apply pressure to those streets.
I'm just a southern girl who means what she says and says what she means.
What up, what up? We are in the building. Friends and Wives podcast.
Yes.
We are in the building.
Yes, in the building, baby. The building.
Building.
Okay.
Yeah.
What we building?
Man,
Relationships.
we in the building. Yeah,
Oh.
we all about building
Businesses.
relationships.
What you
Oh,
said?
Legacy.
Like we linking all the way up.
All the way, baby.
I ain't mad
We
at
gonna
y'all.
turn all the
It
way
ain't no
up.
limit.
No limit.
God ain't got no
we
limits.
some
We
masterpieces
ain't got no
around
limits.
here, boo.
Okay.
Y'all look like y'all just came from work. Y'all
Baby.
going back.
Yeah.
Always.
Who's talking?
Full
Ain't no
day.
it ain't no downtown when you build
No,
a brand.
no
It's not.
downtime.
Wait a minute.
No.
Hold on. It's some downtime.
No, when
No.
you building a
Hold on,
brand.
baby. What this
No,
bitch
it's
then?
not.
Where you been,
Oh.
bitch?
Oh.
Girl, you been missing.
Uh-oh.
First of all, I'm grown.
Oh,
Ooh.
damn.
Second of all, I've been busy. I've been
Well,
Doing
since
what?
y'all won't get on there, she said she won't come back till tomorrow. So that's
So,
why everybody
why
was looking at
March
you
the
crazy when
first,
you
but
walked
she
up
popped
here.
her ass on up in here.
You know what? I thought the first was today. I got my days mixed up.
Yeah, okay.
Nah,
Yeah.
Well, welcome back.
We still in
Thank
Black
y'all.
History Month.
Yeah. Where'd you
Oh,
go
man.
again? I'm sorry, we didn't catch
I
that.
went to Atlanta to take care of some business.
Okay. And then
Really? You
get
get you
did
some while
get
you
the
were down
business
there?
handled?
Yeah, but I have to go back though.
Ooh.
So
This sounds like some good business.
It's some tea, ain't
I'm
it?
trying to
Do
get some-
tell.
No, hell no.
Why
Not right
not?
now?
Because they say that you have to have a strong foundation before you really just put it out there, and I really do believe.
So we ain't
that.
Hello,
strong enough.
hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, we ain't
And
strong
then if
enough.
you're gonna share it with somebody, share it with the people that can help you get to the next level.
Just-
Of
Uh,
course,
Not just talking
yeah.
about it. You
of
know.
course, of
Mm-mm.
course.
Now, spill this
So,
tea.
I'm
Sound like some good information.
America. You'll find out. I love you to death,
Her
but
shit
I talk
unsweet.
in
It's some
private
unsweet
to our
tea right now.
folks.
It's unsweet. It
Yeah,
ain't
it
sweet
is.
tea.
It is. But no, everything is working itself out. I'm going. I'm learning some stuff, and I'm just traveling and doing what I need to do in order to,
So
know.
you
get some
growing
stuff.
up,
Yeah.
you ain't gonna be little Tim Key no more. You're gonna be Big Tim Key.
See,
I already
Marvin.
been beat to baby. Tim K.
Tim K.
Right.
Yeah. So what y'all been doing since I was gone? I heard y'all helped the show down last week.
Mhm.
We
Baby,
shut
we gonna-
down.
Last two shows.
I missed two. I
Yeah.
didn't think I missed.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
missed
was
two shows.
sick. Yeah, that's right.
Sick of what?
No,
Yeah,
that
COVID.
first time. That first time I was sick. Look, you got the fin just.
What a
I ain't
lifestyle
had
there,
it.
babe. What a lifestyle.
I ain't had it. No, I was actually sick. You know how they come with that summer cold? Well, I call it the summer cold when that weather started changing and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that was the first week, and then somebody busted my windows. 3 of them.
Horrible.
That same
Yo,
week.
3 windows in your car.
What did they get?
They got some a backpack out of there and a little miscellaneous stuff. And so that
Petty.
week, it happened that same week. So I couldn't even fix my stuff because I was down sick and I didn't feel good. So yeah, it was just a lot. But it was a trying week. But the thing that, just like anything else, you have to, praise them or whatever the case is, because you just know that if the devil trying to attack you, then he's trying to discourage you. So I was just jumping for joy. So
Jumping for
yeah,
joy.
yeah. So
God said in everything, give thanks, ain't he?
Right.
Even with a broken window.
always,
3
always.
broken windows.
3,
Yeah, 3.
baby.
But that's what's going on now.
You got
Oh,
insurance?
Here in the city, it's
Okay.
real hot.
But I didn't
like
use it
that.
though because it
breaking
was
the
on-
car windows and
that's
stealing
horrible.
those cars.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I ain't
Um,
playing.
Sad.
I am tracking it, but they broke me. They broke me down.
You tracking what?
the car?
What do you mean?
I have a
Right.
tracker in my car.
Oh,
Yeah.
now. Okay.
No, I've been had it long time ago.
Because that's right. You got one of them cars they want. You got a
yeah,
15.
yeah.
She fancy,
Yeah.
huh?
You
She
know,
fancy.
And then, 15.
yes.
And then I got the big boy. So I don't know. They won't be too quick to steal that one.
Which one?
The one I have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
two. What they call
advanced.
Yeah.
Your car is nice, boo.
Thank you.
No, I
What
was
is
in it.
Thank you.
What is it?
car.
Infinity Q70.
It's real nice, baby. Got a
Ooh,
nice
I
little
need to take a
system.
ride. You take me around the corner real
Of
quick.
course.
Okay,
No,
I
I
feel
I
wanna
like
ride
one of
in
her
the
little
back of
thighs
your
Right
truck.
back.
on the driver's side.
Be
Like
right
one of her
back.
little thighs.
So, DB, tell us what you've been doing.
Right.
What has taken place?
Oh
Yes.
my, what hasn't taken place?
Yes.
You know
Please
what we
do.
talking
Please
about.
tell.
We've
Please
had-
tell.
Come on with it.
Yeah.
Oh man, we had a great weekend. We did our grand opening with the Crazy Coop.
Okay.
wait,
Yeah. So we open now. We are officially open. The Crazy Coop is open for business.
Yes.
7199 Stage.
That's right.
Yeah, 38133 zip code.
38133.
Yeah, put it in your GPS and come on.
What is
All
it?
roads
Crazy
lead
Coop
to the
Memphis on
20th.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Crazy Coop Memphis on Instagram.
Yeah.
Crazy Coop Memphis on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'd
And
be
you know
crazy
what?
not to visit the coop.
That's our slogan, and we've been having so much fun with it because when the customers come in, we're just videoing them like, hey, try this out real
Yeah.
quick before you leave. You gotta let me know,
That's
you know,
right.
and so
Well,
we've
you
been
know,
putting it down.
well, me and my boyfriend was
Yeah.
talking about you today, and he said he got that Chick-fil-A customer service. I
That's
said,
right.
Baby.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
had
that's-
that.
He is the
That's the-
Chick-fil-A
with the exotic-
of wings.
Yeah.
The exotic wing experience.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
what you're going to get when you walk into our
Correct.
And you
facility.
know what?
Correct,
The
correct.
flavor that I have never had it before, and it was delicious. Delicious. It was, what was it? The garlic sriracha hot.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
yeah.
y'all.
Okay.
You
Everything
can't find
we
that
got.
anywhere. And you know they have a Memphis versus Atlanta wing combo. You'll shut
it's
them
over
all the
the
way
phone.
down.
What?
Really?
Yeah, Atlanta
Listen,
swear
we
they
gon-
have good wings.
We're gonna
Okay.
shut anybody down.
Period.
Well, you know what?
This
Period.
how we
Yeah.
feel.
It ain't no
Listen,
competition.
You know
We're
what
not
we do?
gonna
And then
online.
listen.
But hold
We're not
on.
online.
Bring it.
I gotta let you know that burger,
That bacon,
that burger, baby,
that
it's
barbecue
got-
bacon
baby,
bourbon.
it was just oh my god, honey.
The burger that has brought 10 more people in the past 24 hours.
That I
They want
posted
to
on
know
my
what to
page.
do. They want to know what to do.
Baby, that burger is fire.
They
It's
wanna know
fat.
what
It's
to do.
juicy.
Yeah.
The cheese is
You need
melted.
to give him an affiliate
That
link.
bacon is off the chain.
yeah.
Because they
Oh,
coming.
yeah.
Seriously, but that burger
got
did
it.
look good
No,
though.
listen, we got it, and I'm so grateful and thankful.
Yes.
We got some real heat. Like
Yes.
all of our flavors, we have over 27 flavors, and all of our flavors we have
Unique.
quality. Unique, exotic.
What
but
you
we
call
have
it? Gourmet
quality
Really,
Really
it's going to
flavors.
be 28 because
Oh, a new flavor.
Yeah, we in the kitchen, man. We
Yeah.
in the lab. We working
28.
and we may not do it right now, but another thing we just did today, we're doing a lunch special from like 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
During the
Okay.
month of
Monday through
March.
Friday for the month of March.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you doing a discounts for any
we are
policemen?
we
For the
so
policemen
for
and
the
stuff?
first
Yeah.
responders
Yeah,
it's
good.
anytime so the first responders we consider firemen, police, nurse, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
nurses,
Yeah,
y'all.
EMT.
But
Paramedics, yeah.
paramedics. So
Mhm.
just come in with your ID. You get that discount.
Right.
And then even we have every Tuesday we have a teachers appreciation
Hello.
day.
Thank
You
you.
know what?
Yeah.
I got to get
No
that out
one
there to
appreciate the
everybody. I got to
teachers
get that
and
out there.
No,
Yeah.
no,
And
listen.
I
we
feel like
we
I know where the
appreciate
love
teachers.
came from
Yeah.
on the teachers.
That's my
Yeah.
love,
Yeah.
my first
But
love.
but the reality of it is, not only do we appreciate the teachers, we appreciate everyone that come
Everyone.
through
We do.
our
That's
door.
Because they don't have to.
They
you
don't.
know, that's what we
No.
tell our staff. You have 8 different wing
Correct.
spots on the street. What makes them come to us versus the other
Correct.
7? You know,
Correct.
First of all, it's fresh. It's cooked right then and there. Then you give me the experience to actually see my food before you give it to me. The smell, the fragrance, the quality. And I they put their chicken wing in my mouth. It just falls right out the goddamn bone. It ain't even overcooked. It's just seasoned
To
and
perfection.
fried to perfection,
Yeah.
It
baby.
is though.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
though.
When I tell y'all,
It's
y'all
that.
missing out. Y'all need to go.
But you know what? Besides the food, I love the color palette.
thank you.
I
You know what, it
love the color
orange.
palette. The
It's
orange and
vibrant.
blue.
It's
Yeah.
inviting.
Yes,
it's
it is.
fun.
It is.
It's live.
Yeah, I did
Everything
good
that
with
we
color
represent.
palette.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did really good with that color
It's a lot
palette.
of energy.
Yeah, so
And-
good energy.
Yeah.
Then don't come up in there all sad and stuff. You know, don't do that. Don't do
And
that.
if you do, you'll
It's a
be
happy
happy.
place.
and if
once
you do,
leave.
you'll be happy once you get in there,
Yeah, it's a
right?
happy
Yeah.
place.
So,
It's a
Ms.
happy
D-Rock,
place.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
what you been doing for the week?
The same thing my partner been
I was
doing.
gonna say the same exact thing, honey. Y'all like the
Ditto.
mirror, baby.
Baby,
Mirror
ditto.
on the
When
wall.
you see him, you see me. When you see
Right.
me, you see him.
Right.
That's
What
what
you
we do.
said?
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah. That's
Right.
my
There you go.
partner.
Well, congratulations. I hate that I
Thank
missed
you.
It's my
We get us
husband told
another
me 2 days ago.
What he
He
said?
said that's your life partner.
Yes.
He said you make sure y'all keep everything straight because y'all
Right.
building something that
Yes.
we've never
Correct.
done before in our families.
Yes.
Right.
So y'all have to keep it tight. And we're
Yes.
doing something that people can't do. You know,
Yes.
we're unified.
Correct.
You have
Correct.
to unite in order to build because I'm only one person. I can't do
Right.
everything by
That's
myself.
right.
I can't do it.
And
But
the
and I have have no
Until it is.
problem with linking up with like-minded individuals because I
Correct.
want all that God has for me while I'm roaming on this earth.
Correct.
Right.
And in order to do that, I got to walk a certain type of way.
But
That's
you
right.
know what, V baby? I love everything that you're saying right now.
But-
But I know for a fact that you're not eating those chicken wings because, baby, you slimmed down looking good.
When you busy, you can't eat. And then I started doing this before we opened because I was like, I said, Self, you not gonna gain them 10 pounds back.
Right.
So I've been working hard,
Right.
you know.
Good.
Like when I give him my order or whomever there, and I say, okay, I want 3 wings and 2 okras, and I mean what I say, and I say
Girl,
what
wait
I
a
mean.
minute. 2 damn okras, girl.
2 okras
Yeah.
and 3
With the 6
wings.
fries.
Don't bring me,
It's-
or 6 fries. Yeah.
Damn.
Don't bring me no stuff and make me we don't do that.
I know
Right.
that's right.
Right.
So
right.
have y'all considered like a vegan menu or stuff like that?
We're
Ain't no
working
way?
on it.
Yeah.
We're working on it.
I
you
know
know,
one thing.
just like the lunch menu.
Yeah,
you know, they
yeah.
asked, we provided.
Gotcha.
You know, this was something new. So yes, people are coming. They want us to incorporate salads.
Yes.
You know, somebody
Because it's
talked
hard
about.
to find a good salad.
Right, right.
Especially during the weekday and just like regular places.
Yeah,
They'll
yeah.
come with that
Right.
iceberg lettuce. Please, y'all don't
Right,
use it.
Please.
right.
I need
Oh,
some
no.
Hey,
I need
no.
spinach. I need spinach.
Romaine lettuce is what it is.
Yeah.
Right,
No spinach?
Right,
No,
right.
I don't know about
Baby,
spinach.
spinach is popping. I
we
love
have to,
spinach.
We have to try
You
it
have
out
to play
first.
with it,
We have
yeah.
to play it out,
Yeah.
and try it
Yeah.
out first. Yeah.
Especially summertime coming around. Yeah, that'd
right,
be nice.
Right. Yep.
But
Okay.
We got
I
a whole
appreciate that. I
gang-
want to say,
whole
yeah,
gang
whole
just
gang
came
through the
through.
studio. Yeah.
Man, we got a
Shout
special
out to them,
guest.
babe.
Yep. Coming
our,
up
our
later.
special guest
Yeah, coming
came
up later.
in and he bought
But
the
people
The
about the
whole
whole family
entourage.
feud, didn't
Yeah.
it?
But
the
first-
whole family feud.
You're
Yeah.
so silly.
But first, who we got up first?
Baby, the first one, honey. It's
Tell
my
us about
girl,
it.
baby. It's my girl.
Yes.
what her name is.
Her name is Angie B. Baby, Miss Angie B is
I
in
like
the
this name.
building. From
Angie B.
Quality
We're
of
gonna give
Memphis,
Angie B a
baby.
When you got a
round
whole
of
name,
applause.
Angie B, she must be about
Angie B.
something.
Baby,
Hey,
baby.
hey.
She got her own line, honey. She
Her
got
own line,
her own
her own
line.
brand, okay.
Wait. Don't she be about them braids? I'm sorry. I had to.
Baby, she specialized in them braids, them box braids and dookie braids and everything. It's gonna be braided, boo.
Okay. All right. I
Have y'all
can't
ever
wait.
wanted to do? You had
Not
Dookie braids.
Dookie. No.
You know that's back in the day.
You know, because my husband gonna tell me, he gonna be like, that ain't it.
not-
That ain't
yeah.
right. And you know, I
And they
value
trying
his
to bring-
opinion
yeah,
because
they
he's
trying
going
to bring
to
that
tell
back
me what's
too.
right.
Yeah, straight truth.
Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, straight
That
truth.
is.
Yeah.
But
Food,
she gonna
whatever.
bring out a shoot though.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
She gonna be real with y'all. She gonna put the Lolo, how she came up, how she started her business,
Okay.
and where she at now. She
Awesome.
gonna get down to the nitty gritty on this podcast.
Okay,
up?
well,
Cool.
Ain't
well,
that
let's
right?
take a break, guys,
Yep.
so we
take
can
that
bring
break.
Miss
Yeah.
Angie, baby,
B.
Miss
Yeah, we'll be
Angie
back.
to the
B.
platform. I'm
We'll
gonna
be
remove
back.
myself so this
Oh.
lady
You
can have the
gone?
whole platform. I
You
ain't gone.
gone?
No,
She ain't never gone, baby.
Never gone.
I'm finna go
Thought
give me
you
some
was gone.
libations and get
Okay.
some of them crazy cool wings.
Yeah.
All right.
There it
Yes,
is.
yes.
We'll be right back, y'all. Y'all stay tuned.
Friends and
All right.
wives.
And we're
And
we're
back.
back, people.
in the
Friends
building.
and Wise podcast. And as promised,
Who we got?
We got a
What
friend
we
in the
promise?
house.
Hold
We
on.
got a
What we
friend in the
promise?
house.
What we
We-
promise?
we got Miss Angela B in the house.
House.
What's up, Angie?
What's going on?
What's been going on with you lately?
Whole lot of everything. Whole
Like
lot
what?
of stress. Whole lot of driving myself crazy.
Over
Whole lot
what?
of hair. Whole lot of braids.
Whole lot of hair.
Lot of twists.
So for the people who don't know who you are, tell them about you and what you got going on in the city.
Real name Angela Baker. My brand started off as Crown by Angie B. Once I brought the product line in, I switched it over to Crown Essentials by Angie B to kind of cover the whole thing.
Okay.
Full time, I pretty much do braids, twists in a salon that I manage as well.
Okay.
Outside of that, I do classes. I do one-on-one sessions.
Okay.
Of course, a mom, and whatever else. makes
Whatever
sense.
it is.
What's the whatever
What's up?
else?
Whatever else makes sense.
Right.
Oh, okay.
If it don't make dollars.
It don't make sense.
All right.
Oh, speaking of dollars, wait a minute, y'all. Speaking of dollars.
What?
So, Angie, tell about the dollars you making back in the day.
First of all,
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
how you just gonna
Wait.
put
You
this
said
lady
back
on
in the
first
day.
street? Right.
But
What
day,
do you mean?
America,
What kind of dollars was she
How
getting
did you
back in
come
the
up?
day?
after
We
you
want-
said let's roll,
Let's
that's what we're
look
gonna
on the
go
road.
to. Ooh, child.
What?
Let the world know how you graduated.
I mean, I've been moving since I was like 16.
All right.
Working,
Where you
braiding
from?
hair, doing whatever. I'm from Memphis,
What
Okay.
part?
North Memphis,
North
North
Memphis.
Memphis.
What school you went to?
Raleigh.
Arlene, you
I went to
graduated from
Kirby.
You went to Kirby. That's where I remember you from.
did.
You was at
I
Kirby in
think your
like
face look
97,
familiar.
like 97,
For like 1
98.
year.
I was
Real
there 1
quick.
year.
Didn't last long.
You too?
Dang.
Yeah, they got my ass out of there. Listen,
In and out.
listen.
In and out like a
I
bank
came
robber.
straight
In
from
and out.
Hamilton,
Yeah.
and I was fucking up so bad. My mom was like, because we lived out there.
Yeah.
And so she was like, that was my district, really. And so she was like, you going to Kirby next year. And so, like, I hated it. I was fucking miserable.
Yeah.
But I wasn't miserable because I was still fucking up out there, too. But I went out there 1 year, and but it was cool.
See, they think
That's cool.
Raleigh just got bad. No,
Yeah.
Raleigh's been bad.
Been bad.
Really?
I got some
stayed out there
years
before.
under my buckle. So
Right.
me coming from Raleigh to Kirby, it was like a that
Culture
was like a
shock.
skate in the park. I'm like, okay, they wearing kids out here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
We
yeah.
come from tracksuits and Jordans.
And then, you know, they was letting them leave off campus to go get lunch.
all that.
And I was like,
Y'all was sneaking away.
I was like,
I actually took a job at that Sonic.
look, that's what
On
I'm
the corner.
saying. But but it was
I took a
crazy
job
because
at
we,
this Sonic.
you know, my first year after, and I was like, y'all can leave. Shit, we used to
Look.
go out the back door to cut
Facts.
through the
Facts.
through the Vadok and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we go out through the band door or something, or, you know, slide out the door. We couldn't class, you know, but you just walk right off the campus. It's like, wow, this is awesome.
So you knew him back in the day when he had hair.
His face looked.
Oh man, she
That's how you
got
doing it
boo.
today.
You started
Oh my
practicing
God,
on him.
she slid
Don't
down.
But you know what?
We got some of that oil for that. Just let me know when you're ready to
Baby.
grow it back.
I ain't trying to grow it back. I'm good with
Okay,
that
all
bald
right
head,
then.
baby. Yeah, I'm good with it.
You was her first class. It sounded like a whole class reunion in this thing.
No.
Well, back y'all, how did you actually come up? Tell people how you actually got started.
And yeah.
I started at 16 braiding with micro braids.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
So that young, I was driving my mama crazy with the hair in the house. 'Cause
Wow.
mind you, I'm biracial, so my mama's white.
Right.
Okay. She's more ghetto than my daddy, but she's
Oh,
white.
wow.
Okay.
But I was driving her crazy with the hair in the house because I had like 3-4 clients a day, 12, 14 hours of clients
Hustling.
Right.
every day.
Hustling.
So it's like,
Because
I
back in the
did
day,
it
micros took what?
12, 14
yeah,
hours.
long time.
So like full double shifts in the house with her. But I did it. When I graduated, I actually went to hair school.
Okay.
I did like 987 hours, and then I got off into something else that made a little bit more money.
Oh, okay.
And I kind of got away from it.
What?
Okay.
Which was what?
Don't worry about it.
No,
Keep
baby.
talking.
I want to know. We're gonna spill these beans.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to deter from my
You
beans.
so petty.
Great
You so
Northern.
petty.
Tell us about Great Northern.
Yeah, go ahead. Are you comfortable?
I'm good.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I have to make
So
sure.
I was an entertainer for like 4 years.
Okay.
Which one? Pornhub? What it was?
Them one out there
First of all,
in the
right.
building, across
Oh.
the city,
Oh.
at your way.
Ooh.
Oh.
What
But I
was you
did it
doing
for like
there?
just entertaining.
What-
I did it
You,
for like
you still entertain?
I don't.
Oh.
I don't entertain
you
bullshit.
got those
I don't entertain
skills.
bullshit
Do you have
people. I
those
don't entertain-
skills?
Now, the skills don't
Those
go
skills
nowhere.
don't go nowhere.
Skills don't go
You
nowhere.
got the mega knees.
Well, who's the lucky man?
You got the mega knees.
Who's the lucky man?
What's that? What?
Who's the lucky man?
No, no,
No.
ain't no lucky man.
Or
What?
one man.
Uh-uh.
Oh, we can't
Oh.
we can't,
Oh, is
we
there a
can't
woman?
discrim- One
No.
man.
Ain't
Oh, there's no one.
Okay. All right.
No
we
one.
Can't
Just
discriminate.
me, my extension cord, my charger, my remote control, my
Wait, did you
other
say
phone,
your
my other
extension
phone.
cord?
I did. I'm
What's
on this
that?
side
For
of the
those
bed.
nights,
All
for
my
the
stuff
nights
on the other side of the
when
bed.
you need the extension cord.
Oh.
Because if you go dead, I don't have time to put it on the table
No
and
batteries,
charge it. Just don't plug it
Oh.
up. Wrap that.
So we
baby
doing it
on
like
the
that?
bed.
No. That might be what her extension cord for.
Oh, okay. What's your stitch cord
My
for?
extension cord gonna be charged these phones, charged
Okay.
these laptops,
Okay.
these remote
All
controls. We go,
You like the real stuff,
ain't no man.
but you like the real stuff though.
She,
Preferably.
I know that's right. I ain't
But you would take the
Nah,
synthetic.
I got some stuff in the closet now.
every
I
time,
got a little
y'all.
bag in the closet if
You got a
gotta
little
break it
bag?
out. It's-
Every time.
Man, you pull that bag
Stuff,
out.
you know, we
Oh, you
got
got a big bag?
It's, it'll hold some stuff.
Man, you got a big bag like that.
It'll hold some
You
stuff.
got some real
DB.
arsenal. You got an arsenal.
DB,
Huh?
leave her alone.
She got an
Leave her
arsenal.
alone, DB.
I know you're not talking.
Let's get back to
I'm trying to
why we
wait.
went down the
topic.
road.
Hold on.
Let's
Let's get back to this topic.
You started
Slow it
it.
down.
You asked me about my career history, put my business. You started it.
You know
Okay. Elaborate more on the career history.
We're going to go right on past
what?
that.
Right.
So we did entertainment for how long?
About 4 years.
Okay,
Okay.
4 years.
Then I
Okay.
ended up having...
Did you do private?
For one person.
Okay, that was
because
cool.
it was professional. So I watched
That's
Players
good.
Club. So I was a little
Oh.
skeptical
Yeah,
about
yeah,
anything
yeah,
outside of the building type of thing.
Right.
Okay.
But no, I had a mutual friend that were professional. So these are for people that won't be seen in the likes of,
Yeah.
you know, stuff like that.
Oh, the exclusive, the upper echelon folks.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what, girl, you better go.
Yeah.
you better
The
go.
upper echelon.
Oh,
But it was
yeah.
something. It was something on that style. Very professional. Very, you know, do what you came to do. Take care of your
I
business.
like.
If anything
Oh my
extra, the
God!
doors
Isn't that
open,
awesome?
You know?
Yep.
You get those services provided to you,
Professionally.
those professional service. I love
But are
professional
you
services.
tipping well? That's the
They,
question.
of course, if it's
Oh, that
Listen,
was
it's-
mandatory
it's-
for this group of
Yeah.
individuals.
Right.
And I wouldn't say I even entertained at those. I probably hosted, put stuff together. I probably
Right.
hired, you know,
Yeah.
entertainers and
Planner.
stuff like that.
That's what's
Planner.
up.
I'm the glue.
Oh,
Ooh,
I'm the
okay.
glue.
like the Gorilla Glue.
Have you ever
I'm
crossed
glue.
paths with your professional braiding career with your
Funny
escort?
that you asked.
Okay.
I crossed paths with someone that probably partook in some of those outside events as a let me see, like a doctor specialist type of thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
A
what
doctor?
he needed twisted up.
I get my back is missed. I used to get nerve blocks in my back.
okay.
So we get there and it's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, yeah. Hey, how you doing? He was
Okay.
like, I'm like, yeah, you don't know me. I got some clothes on.
Oh no.
Okay, look. Okay, hey,
You ever
girl.
been? It's almost like you had to be like, remember me?
Nah, but you know, in that
You-
setting, they gotta
right,
keep it professional, so
right.
we gotta. But nah, it was you know, we was acquainted for like years through
Okay.
mutual people. Like we
Right.
still. I have a couple of girls that probably still do business because it
Okay.
went from that type of business to actual real deal business. So there was people that reached out with, you know, looking for investors into things. So we had people that actually opened up good businesses
Right.
off
Good.
of the relationship that we had with them.
You know what? This is a question I never ask entrepreneurs, but since you're saying that, what's the difference between the two businesses?
Which one?
Between you being a braider and you being, you know, having an escort business, other than the obvious.
Oh, she done turned me into a madam.
Baby, you a madam.
Oh,
I don't have to grab the mic like this. I had a flashback.
Oh,
I mean, the game is the game.
Don't
Right.
do it,
what
sir.
what you learn to do in that field, you know, of course, you're going to roll it
Does it
over
help?
into anything else. Yeah, you got to know the street side of everything in order to, once you take it over to the professional side, you just switch it up a little bit.
right.
So,
right.
I mean, the only difference is pretty much the aspect, the business itself.
Right.
Pretty much run the same way, you know.
Because that's how it is in any business, right, DB? Like, it's just like the fundamentals are the same.
yeah. Basic fundamental principles to business.
So
It's like
101.
Business
Class
101.
101.
Yeah. You have to have a solid foundation for business, you know, and
So, but hold on,
having
though.
a plan.
We ain't
But
we ain't
I
going back
did
there.
hear that you
What?
have
What you
some
hear?
class that you have
Right,
actually
I was into
established.
that.
Okay.
What was this
okay.
all about? It just got launched recently. So, learn about the class you currently have going.
So the next big one, I do big ones maybe one every couple of months. It
Okay.
can either be a kids class, it can be just I have one that I call 5 P's of braiding, where you do like presence, professionalism, precision, but something that kind of perfects your craft. So that would be
Okay.
for somebody that probably already knows how to braid. They just need to perfect it.
I was gonna ask you about that because I personally do not know how to braid at all. Well, I know how to plait, but braiding to the scalp, I have an issue, and Lord knows I probably save a lot of money on hair and everything
Yeah.
else if I knew how to do that. So when people like me come to your class, like I'm gonna feel like out of you
No,
know.
not necessarily. I have so for one, I have 3 girls, 23, 18, and 18.
Okay.
They know how to braid. So typically when I do bigger classes, I always ask, you know, can you braid? Do you need to start from scratch, this and the third? I always bring in other people because it's a lot of hands-on.
Okay.
Everybody can't teach.
Right.
Because everybody's technique is different. You have to learn how your student operates in order to teach them a different way of operation.
Okay.
Right.
So you have a lot of people, their hands may be this way, they may hold
And
it
I
a different
noticed
way.
that. I noticed
So
that.
I have to first learn how they move and
What
master
feels
that
natural
in
to
order
them.
to teach them a different way.
Gotcha.
So if you can't learn what they're doing, you're not gonna be able to teach them.
Gotcha.
Because they're not gonna get it.
Cause I know, my brother tried to teach me, and he learned just by watching my mom. She was a hairstylist, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta do this." I'm like, "I can't do it." And then of course I went to YouTube, and then you got the overhand, underhand, and all this other stuff, and I feel afflicted.
And it's so much in it. Like you got individuals, you got with hair, without hair, you got
Right.
children, you got adults. There's so many different styles, and they create new stuff every day.
So what's the difference between adult and children, other than The
age.
Just
styles
the different
particular.
styles. Of
Yeah,
course, I
okay.
wouldn't put 52-inch hair on a
Right.
11-year-old. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So,
Right.
the styles, more so children get like natural hair braids. They might get beads, they might get curls. It just depends. The adults, they pretty much go for anything
Whatever.
creative.
So let me ask you this. So you did advise that you have your own product line. So let us know what is your product line, what it all includes, because you have some samples here and some merchandise. So explain the benefits of all of this.
Funny, that happened on accident.
What's my accident?
I was looking for a hair vendor to order
Okay.
hair in bulk to be able to offer my services with hair included.
Okay.
And then have one set price instead of
Gotcha.
going through all the conversations of what kind of hair, how many bags, where do I get this from? Because it takes up, it's time consuming.
Right.
And for me to stand behind a chair from about 8:39 in the morning till sometimes 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, Kendall, no.
Yes, baby. Yes.
I'm in there all day, all night. So for me to be, my hands are tied. So time is not on my side at all.
Right.
Especially trying to run a business. So I tried to order hair. And once I started reaching out to certain manufacturer companies, distribution companies, set up profiles and whatnot, some vendors and companies started reaching out to me. So the one company reached out and sent me customer review videos as far as how they felt about the product. And I saw 2 videos that I was familiar with another braider in the city, and then a big time braider that her stuff is on Walmart, her stuff is on Amazon. And I'm like, okay, so this how they got their stuff?
Right.
So I ordered samples, got it, and it's the truth.
Okay.
So I took it and rolled with it. I have a hair growth oil, which I used it.
You think I
and
can
kind of
use
played
some
around
of
with
that?
it for a year.
Grow my
It
hair
definitely
back?
goes on
You think so?
You see, you asking for too much.
Too much. Okay. All right. I was just,
Why did
you know.
have to be that
But
way?
it'll definitely
wishful
have that
thinking.
beard shine. It's soft. And,
Oh,
you
yeah?
know,
Which one is it?
The hair growth oil, the
Oh,
bottle.
Which
pass
is
me
this
that.
one, right?
Oh, let me see. Let me check that out.
But they're vitamin B drops. There's no chemicals. It's all natural. It's not the thin biotin that you get out the store. This liquid it run down the side of your face this thick, so it actually coats your scalp. You would use it about 3 times a week and consistently.
Put it in
I
my
noticed
beard?
how good it was when I started touching into locks.
Put it in my
Okay.
beard.
Okay, yeah, because locks, what's the difference between, what, other than the obvious? Because when I had locks, it just seemed like my hair, it was
You had
just,
traditional locks.
yes, the tradition.
Probably traditional.
No, it was, I started off palm roll.
Traditional.
That's traditional, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I started
So
off
you got
that way.
so many. You can start them with palm roll. You can start them with comb cords. You can start them off as a double strand.
Okay.
Um,
So when you say traditional, you mean I use my own hair regardless of the technique that started it, and then what's
it can even be extension. Traditional is the technique. So
Okay.
just your regular twisted palm roll it.
Right.
Those would be traditional.
okay.
Once you get off into micro locks, interlocks, sister locks, those are it's a
Oh,
whole
okay.
A whole
other
other
taste break.
entity. Okay.
Yeah, I
Oh,
looked
no, the
into the
taste break.
secret, the sister locks, but I just did not want to sit down. And
I just took a one-on-one class from a sister lock consultant because I definitely want to tap into it. There's a whole nother tax bracket, whole nother
Sure
revenue.
is. Yeah,
That's-
it's
that's
a
a
lot.
game changer.
It's a lot. Just to start them, it was like 1,200, and then 600 just to do a retwist. And I just was like, even though they don't do it often, but it makes sense why they charge so much.
Yeah.
The time
Yeah.
consuming, and then they're very little.
Now, what I do know, I do have this product here.
And what
I
is that?
love this, boo.
What is
What
that?
is
So
that?
I pretty much when the vendors and the company started reaching out to me, anything that made sense to me for my brand and what I did, I jumped on it. So precision.
Let me see that,
combs,
Kendall.
And those are protective bonnets. So I have long braid bonnets. I have children's bonnets. I have double-sided bonnets. I
And
have,
she has
about to say,
all
can you
colors,
take it
guys.
out?
I mean, she got like 15 different colors. Oh my God, it's amazing. And they're washable.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
silk
I
bonnet.
love that bonnet.
and those are adjustable.
Brown
Those are
Essentials by
double-sided.
Angie B.
Yeah, those are double-sided. Those are
it's
adjustable.
double-sided?
But you can do the mommy and me thing. So, if you want your baby girl to have a matching bonnet, we have adults and we have children. For the long braids or the bundles, they have the longer bonnets that'll enclose everything so your hair's not balled up. And of
Love
course,
it,
they're
y'all.
satin, so very protective. That the edge control.
I seen
Pretty much
it.
anything that made sense with me and braids,
So-
I jumped on it.
You got
This
an
is
edge
the
control?
glazed edge. This is, and then what is this
Lord.
one here?
So that one's for like more softer hair. It's not as thick and as thick as the glazed edge control. That one, if you just want to catch some baby hairs on the side, something light. Yeah.
Ooh, it's pink. Your favorite color, baby.
Take that one on
Smell
home with you,
it.
girl. Take it on home with you.
Okay.
You gonna let her have it?
I love
Oh,
it.
go
Thank
ahead.
you.
I got plenty.
I
So,
love a good edge
Well, I'm already
control.
upset because I did text you, Facebook, social media. I said, Angie, the little thing broke.
Oh, okay.
And you never replied back.
I missed it.
You
Oh,
missed
she
it.
said no refund.
You so petty.
I'm working
so
on it. I'm
petty.
working on another.
But you know what I did? I kept it. I'm still using it.
We're gonna get you another. Ain't no problem.
See, I like her.
So how
gonna get
many
you another one.
how many classes do you do out throughout the year?
For the big ones, I probably do one every 2 to 3 months.
Okay.
But on my website, which is Crown Essentials by AngieBLLC.com, you can always go in there and book one-on-one classes.
Oh.
I offer the 16-hour course for braiders to become certified with the state of Tennessee.
Okay.
Right.
For anybody that takes like one-on-one training sessions or the bigger classes, I always offer them a discount when they're ready to get their license or to become certified.
Right. So you have to be certified now to braid.
Legally, it's a braid in the state of Tennessee.
Yes.
So
wow.
before July, I think of 2019, you had to have like a natural hairstylist license, which is like 300 hours.
Okay.
But we're not dealing with the chemicals and all that, so it didn't make sense for a braider when you're just specifically doing, protective styles. It didn't make sense, so they fought. Eventually, in 2019, they did approve it to where you just take a 16-hour health and hygiene course.
Okay.
And then get your certificate uploaded to the website, and then they'll, mark you as active and send you your registration card.
Well, I see you have the secret for stick braids.
I do, and that's what this next class is going to be. So I haven't did stitch braiding is pretty much another income level.
Yes, because my
Because
beautician
what
don't
we
know how
can
to do 'em.
charge for, and I had to wait until I was comfortable. What we can charge for stitch braids is pretty much the same as individuals or knotless or long
Why is
braids.
that?
It's a technique that everybody can't
You
get.
taking this home?
It's
So am I taking this home?
You can.
Oh my
You
God.
definitely can.
we fighting over
What,
product.
can I take this home then?
You definitely can. That's for children's, but if you just want to do the top
no, you
part,
go,
then
no.
yeah.
What I need to do, cut the top
There you
off
go,
of this
baby. There you
thing?
go.
She
Nah,
said you
good.
put that on your
There you
toupee.
Why I gotta be purple?
Hey,
You know what my mama
it
favorite
fits.
color?
Yeah, it
Mama
fits.
favorite color.
But you know what? Purple's royalty. But anyway,
But the trick with stitching, you have to have a particular product. Like you have to have something that's gonna hold, smooth that hair down, and that's where I came up with that glaze edge control.
glaze.
So
What you
it's
do,
thick.
just take the-
It's pop that out. You can squeeze the bottom, pop it out, but be careful because some of the oil may come
Yeah,
out.
just give it to her.
Or you can use something sharp.
Give it to her.
And
She-
you want
she's
me to
an
make the mix?
expert.
Oh my, he want you to bust that cap, baby.
So look, we're so excited. It's like we at an expo.
Yeah, she done gave us some treats, baby.
Right.
Gave us some treats.
But you
Yeah,
know what
nice.
else I noticed? Like that when I look at people stitch braiding and stuff, you have your nail pointy.
Got
Because
it.
that's the
Slide
quickest.
that back this way.
Quickest for me.
Okay.
Is to use my pinky. Now, in my class on March 25th, I'll be teaching on multiple techniques. It'll be a
Okay.
comb. It can be the little stick that you use.
Yeah, I seen the
So
little-
you don't have to have this in order to learn how to stitch.
Okay.
There's different utensils. I have precision combs that you can also stitch with, which is this, and you see the
Okay.
end of it is open.
Do you sharpen it like I seen on?
I've noticed that, but I have so many I don't. I just dispose them and get a new one.
Gotcha.
Oh, Lord.
Gotcha. No, people are actually filing them, and they have that little tip
to
for
make it the
stitching.
sharpest, right? And see, I don't typically do it because I use my pinky.
Gotcha.
When
And
I
that makes
tell y'all-
sense. That makes sense to just you already in the braid. I don't want to.
But you gotta have that right product. And I looked and I reached out to a couple of people in the city, and when they feel like you're making $5 more than them, they get kind of quiet and
yeah.
file in
Them
the
haters.
back.
They have.
The Bible says shake them haters out.
But you know what?
Shake,
That's
shake,
just this
shake.
particular
Doo-doo-doo.
city, because a lot of cities ain't like that. It's just
Very much
really,
so.
it's really
Very much so.
different. And I hate that too.
And it was crazy because when I first started, I had a lot of support from other people in the city. And then it's like, I'm hard on myself, so I'm my probably worst critic. Until I'm comfortable, and then I'm happy with it. Which you can see the pictures on here. Until I'm happy with what my work looks like,
Right.
I'm gonna keep investing in myself, taking classes, learning this, learning it.
Right.
I'm not gonna stop until I'm happy with where I'm at.
Right.
And then we going 110% after that.
Well, you know what, honey? The studio is popping and jumping. Let everybody know where they can see your work at and your
Yes.
pictures and how to get in contact with you.
So the most activity I have is gonna be on Facebook on my personal page, Angela Baker. I have a Crowned by Angie B on Facebook. I'm on Instagram, Crowned Essentials by AngieBLLC.com. is the website, and pretty much everywhere.
And
Everywhere they need their hair braided, I'm there.
And they can sign up for the course at this website,
They
yeah,
right?
you gotta
can.
get
My
signed
contact
up
number's
for that.
on there. They can go to the
What's that number?
website.
Go ahead,
901-456-5186 will be the business contact.
Perfect.
deal.
perfect.
Please do not call her, baby. She gonna refer you to that website. Get your booking.
She probably just refer your
I
ass.
tell y'all, she be booked.
She probably
Man,
refer
she
your
be
ass
booked
because you probably be
up.
worse than hell.
Baby, she booked up
referring
all
your
the
ass.
time.
It's text time. I started seeing people, ooh, my stylist just canceled on me. Ooh, my stylist ain't eligible. I said, baby, come on, bring them text coins over here.
I
We
know
not
that's
canceling
right.
There you
nothing.
go.
That's right.
We're not canceling nothing.
That's it.
We're gonna do an all night tap out of there with it.
Are we doing
It is.
tax-free braiding?
You said why?
We'll do
Oh,
some
well, she
tax-free
said tax-
braiding.
she said why?
Why?
Yeah, thank you. Miss Angie B, it was great
It
having
was
you with
wonderful.
us, okay?
Thank
Wonderful.
you for having me. Nice
Yes,
meeting you
yes,
all.
guys. Y'all make sure y'all follow Miss Angie, the Crown Essentials by Angie
Yes,
B.
baby. She gonna crown you from the head to your
y'all
toe,
make sure
baby.
y'all check her website out. It's www.crownessentialsbyangieLLC.com.
Baby,
Y'all
we're gonna have
check
to
her
put you
out.
some acronyms in there, baby.
Baby.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
I think
y'all.
I'm thirsty.
We glad y'all tuned in.
Yes.
Y'all checked out. We brought out the lovely Miss Angie.
Ain't she fine, y'all?
She's
Yes.
beautiful,
Cute,
Miss
baby.
Angie
Little
B.
red chick.
You know,
Baby, I'm not the ugly
Miss Angie B. Miss Angie B. We celebrate you. We salute
Yes.
you
Thank
because
you.
we need more businesses, more black-owned
Right.
businesses. You know, and so we need to definitely support those businesses as well.
Right.
So we support you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And being
Yeah,
a pillar
yeah.
in the community.
Yeah,
real talk.
yeah.
Oh, we often give back. I manage Prodigy of Memphis as well. So
Okay.
we
Good
had the
deal.
principal, Mr. Gordon, I think from middle school, every elementary school, bring the boys up. We did free haircuts, provided
Okay.
food,
Oh,
this
see,
and the
I
third.
Good.
love to
So
hear
any
that.
opportunity
Keep
we
doing
have
that.
we do
Yeah.
back
Beautiful.
to school drives or whatever, we
Beautiful.
always doing that.
Y'all come sponsor my girl
Beautiful.
and everything she
And,
represents.
and that's what it's all
go.
about, y'all. Y'all know when we get these businesses, I look at them as a platform. God, I believe God looks at it as a platform as well.
Absolutely.
And so he's always wondering if he can use our platform. You know, I go back to Luke 5 when
Ooh,
Jesus
we're gonna have
was
church,
walking up.
Lord have mercy. God, we're gonna have church,
Let's go
Jesus.
to
church.
Heaven, honey.
Sir, be cool.
I'm cool with
This is
you.
brief. Thank you.
Okay.
And so just looking at that situation, Jesus was asking Peter,
You know,
or Simon, I'm sorry, could he use his boat? And so I look at that. That was how Simon made his money. And so wherever we are, God is just asking us, can I use your boat or can I use your platform? So let God use your boat. Let God use your platform.
and we
Friends and
wanted,
wives,
we
guys.
wanted to just apologize to you. You know, we got this whole entourage
Did
in
you
the
just
back.
grab my hand?
And then,
Did you just-
we're gonna have to bring you back. Yeah, you
Slow
know, I had
down
to
there,
put,
little
I
mama.
had to grab your finger because
Ain't
you
a baby.
was
No,
in
no,
it
Sugar
for a
happy.
minute.
Slow-
So we'll have to go
Don't-
ahead
you grab
when
your
we come
man's
back.
finger.
my-
Grab his hand. Don't grab my
CEO
hand. Steve, get her, Steve.
So who is Steve?
Stevie.
You Steve.
Is it
You
Stevie?
get out of here.
TV. Get it, TV. Get it, TV.
We're gonna have our big guest, Mr. Big Mike.
CEO Miami Mike in the motherfucking building. Give him a
Baby,
round
he
of
done
applause.
bought
We're gonna give him a round of
the
applause. He
whole
bought an
wide
entourage in
world
this
with
thing. You
him.
know
He
what
sure
I'm
got a whole
saying?
entourage. I
He bought a
can't
real
even
entourage.
Why they all in
Yeah, he
here?
did.
But he bought the whole world.
So I told him, I
He is
said,
not
hey, man, I'm
Jesus.
taking notes. He said, man, you got to have at least 20. He said, nah, at least a minimum
He
of
said
10.
at least 20
At least
20 folks
at
with
least
you.
10, though. A minimum of 10 you got to have with you. If you call yourself to be a real CEO and a boss, you got to have 10 weeks you minimum. You hear me?
And then-
Friends and wives, y'all.
Oh,
We
wow,
out
we
this
finna
thing.
get
We
a roll.
love y'all.
Love
We
you.
gone. Peace out.
This is the Spotlight Podcast Network.